Hello, welcome to Biostudy Pathshala. I am Nilanjana Sharkar with you. I hope that all you are safe and healthy. So today is Ecology Part 9. In this session, we will do a practice session on ecology which we have learned in our previous classes. So first question is, which combination is correct from these mentioned options? So let's have a look on the question first. So question is, a given population and two factors, one is A and one is B. A is a positive factor. That means it has an effect on population positive way, while the factor B has an effect on population in a negative way. That means A increases the individuals in any population, while B causes the decreasement of individuals from any populations. So here in this question, the factor A either can be birth of any individuals or immigration. That means the entry of any individual in a population, while the factor B might be either death or exit of any individuals from a population. Exit or emigration is same terminologies. So now we will see what are the options. So first option, A factor is natality and B is mortality. Mortality means the death of any individuals, while natality is equivalent to birth. So option 1 might be right. So let's see what are the rest options are. Second option is factor A is mortality and factor B is natality, which is exactly opposite of option 1. So it is wrong. Next is option 3, which states the factor A is immigration and the factor B is emigration. So it is also right. So next is 4, which states that 1 and 3. So two options are correct. So in this question, the correct answer is option 4. So next is the tabular form of a given data, that is country 1, country 2, country 3 and country 4. And country 1 shows a birth rate, that is B value about 16, while death rate about 5. Country 2 birth rate 21, death rate 10, and country 3 36 while it is 18, and country 4 birth rate 46 and death rate death rate 42. So what is the question? Which country from these 4 countries will show the least population growth rate? Given options are country 1, country 2, country 3 or country 4. So in this case, we have to calculate the R. R means the intrinsic growth rate. Intrinsic growth rate, that is R, is the difference between the birth rate and the death rate. So the intrinsic rate of country 1 would be 16 minus 5, that is 11. Next is intrinsic rate of growth of country 2 is 21 minus 10. Again it's 11. Next is R of country 3 would be 36 minus 18 equals to 18. Next is intrinsic rate of growth of country 4 would be 46 minus 42 equals to 4. So among these 4 values, which country show maximum intrinsic rate of growth shows maximum population growth, and which shows lowest intrinsic rate of growth will show least population growth rate. So among these 4 values, the least R value is 4. That means of country 4. So the answer will be the fourth option, that is country 4. So next question is, which one is logistic growth curve formula? So the given options are, first is dndt equals to Rn. We all know this is of exponential growth curve formula. So it is wrong answer. Next option is dndt equals to n into k minus n divided by k. This formula is not for either logistic growth curve or for the exponential growth curve. So next is the third option, that is dndt equals to Rm into k minus n by k. So here R is intrinsic rate of growth, n is population size, k is the carrying capacity. So option 3 is right answer, and option 4 shows R into n into k minus n by n. So it should be k. If it is k, then it would be a right answer, but it is again a wrong answer. So correct answer is option 3. So next question is, pick the correct combination. So here 3 population growth pyramid are given, 1, 2 and 3, and 4 options are given. This column for option 1, this column for option 2, and this column for option 3. So this kind of population pyramid or population growth pyramid, which shows maximum number in the base region, medium on the second phase, and third phase is lowest. So this kind of pyramid is for expanding, right? So option 1 will be expanding. So here you can see this is expanding and this is expanding. So option 2 and 3 are wrong. So next is the second population growth type, which shows almost equal first 2 phases, that is the pre-reproductive and reproductive phase. That means this kind of population growth type might be stable population growth type. So option 4 shows the second option is stable, and option 1 shows it is declining. So it can't be declining, as because we know that in case of declining kind of population growth type, the pre-reproductive phase shows least individual numbers in that age group. So the option 3 will be the declining population growth type. So the option 4 is right answer in this question. So next one is, what is the intrinsic growth rate? We all know this term, that is intrinsic growth rate, which is denoted by R. So it should be small r. It is typing mistake, sorry. And 2, that is k, which is carrying capacity, it is wrong. T, which is for time, it is again wrong. And n for population size, so it is again wrong. So first option will be the right one. Next one is, the total number of the individuals of a specific species per unit area per unit time is called. Given options are demography, population change, population density, and population size. So in this question, it is stated that number of individuals of a specific species per unit area per unit time. So it is called as population density. It is a easy question because it's just a definition of population density. So next is, which combination is correct? First we have to read about this graph, and after that we will see the given options. So first is, it is a population growth curve graph. T on the x-axis, while n, that is the population size, on the y-axis. X shows almost S-shaped graph, while y shows a J-shaped kind of growth curve, and k is the carrying capacity. So we have to identify what is the x and what is the y. We can identify that x is obviously logistic while y is for exponential. So which options shows x is for logistic and y is for exponential? So it is exactly opposite of the correct answer, so it is obviously wrong answer, and it is again wrong, as because here in this graph x is logistic while y is exponential. So in these two options, x is given as logistic. So till this point these answers are right. In second option, it is given that dn dt, that is the population size, equals to r into n into k minus n by k, which is also the right formula of the logistic growth curve. And the curve type is stated as J-shaped, but it is H-shaped. That means it is wrong. So we don't need to read about option Y. So it is again wrong. And third option shows that x is logistic, correct. dn dt equals to rn into k minus n by k, it is again correct. And S-shaped curve, that means for x the answer is correct. Next, y is exponential, it is again correct. dn dt equals to rn, correct. And J-shaped curve. So the third answer should be the correct one for the question number 7. So next question is question number 8, and from the given 4 options, which one is the correct order? So we will see what are the given orders are. First order is the smallest unit is species, then community, then population. Species is lowest part of any ecosystem. After that, population, then community. So it is wrong. Second one again wrong. Fourth one again wrong. The third one that states that species, after that population, and after that community. So it is the right order of any ecosystem. Next one is question 9. Pick the correct combination. Again, this column for first figure, this column for second figure, and this column for third figure. First graph shows the R, that is the net reproductive rate, is greater than 0, and you can see also the graph is in increasing manner. That means here population is again increasing, and we all know that R equals to B minus D. That means here in this case B minus D greater than 0, that means B greater than D. So we have to find out B greater than D. So only first option shows that B greater than D, and rest options are not showing this B is greater than D. That means only option 1 is correct. And for the second graph, that is R equal to 0, that means B minus D equal to 0, that means B equal to D. So it is again correct. And for third, that is R less than 0, that means B minus D less than 0, B less than D. It is given in this option 2. So the first option is correct, rest options are wrong. So the last question is, which one is right from the given options? So what is the question? In warm climate, animals shows high ratio of surface area to body volume, while in cold climate the animals show a lower ratio in case of surface area to body volume. So in which rules we can see this kind of conditions, or which scientist states this rule for the endotherms? Options are Allen's rule, next is Boltzmann's rule, Glauber's rule, fourth one is Thorson's rule. First one, Allen's rule, is wrong. Boltzmann's rule is right. Glauber's again wrong, and Thorson again wrong. So the correct answer is 2. So I hope this question answer session is helpful for you, and thank you guys. And if you think that this question answer session is helpful for you, and my approach to make these things to you in an easier way, so you can support this channel. And for supporting, you have to like this channel, and please share this video with your friends, family, and as much as possible. And don't forget to subscribe this channel to get more videos to learn about biology. So till then, thank you guys, and be safe and be healthy. Bye bye.